Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Serpy, and we're back with another Ultimate Team gameplay today. I scored 105 points against my opponent in the first quarter here. His team's absolutely terrible, and he is probably the worst Madden player I've ever seen. He runs the same exact play every single time and tries to throw it to the same receiver every single time. You'll see I have Polamalu covering him. And right here in the beginning, I suggest if you guys are struggling on defense, maybe try out those adjustments I made before the game starts, because they help a lot coverage wise. And if your opponent likes to run option and you put on the conservative option, basically just does not work at all. But yeah, he tries to run that slant route with what looks like to be a tight end that's all by himself out there. He runs that play every single time, and it does not work. I think this kid's plan was to try and just make people rage quit because he has such a bad team. Like, just keep throwing picks and stay in the game the entire time and hope that I leave and get bored, because it honestly was getting kind of boring. Granted, yes, I could have just, picked it off and then dove on the ground and just wasted the clock out, but I wanted to see exactly how many points I could put up against this kid. And before the game decided to call it quits for mercy rule, they let me put up 105 points. Took it down all the way past the first quarter, to the end of the first quarter rather. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay. A couple other things. Tomorrow I have a bunch of presents saved up, a few large, a few medium, and a bunch of smalls. We're gonna record those live tomorrow, see what happens. Hopefully they're good rewards. I'm pissed I didn't get any extra large because I opened up so many random presents and it just didn't give me any extra large presents. So, but it's whatever. Hopefully I get good rewards tomorrow. And also on defense, if you don't know about this already, which you probably do, run Acrobat, the ability, on basically all your DBs, your safeties, and maybe even some of your linebackers, because I basically put it on everybody. It unlocks the animation for your players to dive and to swat the ball and intercept it. And as you see with Polamalu, it works like a charm on him. He dives all over the field making plays. Polamalu is a great card to pick up. If you haven't looked into him, I suggest it. We're working with a 92 overall team right now. I switched over from COD to this, and I caught up pretty quickly, figuring out our defense and everything. My defense is my strong point. My offense isn't too bad, but I like to run the ball. But sometimes if I get shut down, maybe I'll switch to the gun or something like that. And I usually, would run like mesh or something. Mesh is the easiest play in the game. Everyone knows this. But yeah, this just keeps going on and on for like another minute or so, and then it eventually decides to call it quits. But I don't understand what he was thinking. Like, his whole mindset had to be just to make me rage quit from taking so long. But at first I thought about it, maybe I should give him the win, but at the same time I'm not sure if this is a bot or not, because if it is a bot, then I'm definitely glad I got the win. But you know what, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and look out for more Madden videos. Peace.
And my goodness, another interception.